Okay, welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Bob Lutjen, and with us now is a gentleman that needs no introduction. He's been loved by millions of fans worldwide. His name is Darrell Dunhill, but everybody knows you as your stage name, which would be
Elvis.
Elvis.
Of course.
Hi, Darrell.
Nice to meet you. My pleasure.
Darrell, let's start off, first of all, getting the information out that you're here because you've got a performance coming up soon.
Yeah, a very big show at the Civic Center 29th, Saturday the 29th, and the great news is it'll be an Elvis show for all ages. I've had him as young as 70, or as old as 70, as young as 7, but you'll be seeing all eras of Elvis, the 50s from the Ed Sullivan Show, 60th Comeback Special in the leather, whoever likes that, and of course, the second half of the show will be the jumpsuit from the Las Vegas, and yes, I will be giving out the scarves to the crowd.
Oh, you gotta do that.
Absolutely.
That's everyone's favorite
crowd
part.
pleaser. Usually starts with Stampede.
So, tickets are on sale now.
Yes, they are.
How do you get tickets?
You can call the Civic Center direct, and they'll be glad to do that, or they'll be available at night at the door.
Okay. And Darrell, when did you first look in the mirror and say, you know what, I look like Elvis. I should go on the road and start impersonating him?
I think that was after I grew my hair long enough and actually dyed it black, and then looked in and thought, well, this isn't too bad.
So how long have you been an Elvis impersonator?
Since 1994.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's almost, well, I can't do that kind of math. But it's like
20
around
years.
Okay, there, smarty pants. So you can do that kind of math. Have you been to Graceland before?
Yes, I have 5 times.
I guess you can't be an Elvis impersonator and not be a huge Elvis fan too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the people that are going to come to your show are going to expect you to be almost Elvis himself. They're saying, you're Elvis.
And answer trivia about him.
Oh yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah, constantly you have to answer trivia.
All right, what's his favorite food?
Oh, well, peanut butter and banana sandwiches, fried. Well, fried chicken. He liked a lot of fried foods, mashed potatoes, sliced tomatoes, loved sliced tomatoes, mostly greasy foods,
Really?
cheeseburgers, things like that.
Okay, so since you know a lot of Elvis trivia, then give us something that not the average person would know about the King.
Oh, geez, now I'm on the spot on that one.
What's something like...
Okay, here's the trivia thing. Most people don't know that during filming of a movie, Elvis Presley swallowed one of his front teeth, one of his caps, and they had to actually fish it out from his lungs.
Really?
Yeah, true story.
Why do you swallow a tooth and then it goes into your lung?
I guess he was singing, lip-syncing one of the scenes, and his cap fell off, and he swallowed it and went into his lung.
Oh, that's
terrible. It had to be taken out of his lungs. So, yeah, something people don't know.
Wow. What's your favorite Elvis movie?
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, I love Viva Las. I like Clam Bake now a lot too.
Clam Bake's good. You know what? Loving You is, if people want to see Loving You, the best scene I've ever seen Elvis do ever in an Elvis Presley movie was when he sang Mean Woman Blues. That is raw Elvis before he went into the service, before the movie King Creole. It's unbelievable. If you want to see the best Elvis you've ever seen and the moves and everything, it would be when he's singing Mean Woman Blues in the movie Loving You.
Now, I've had the pleasure of seeing you perform as Elvis, and you're incredible. I mean, people that come to see your performance are going to be blown away. What's your set list of songs that you're going to be entertaining people with?
Well, actually, I'm going to open the show with Mean Woman Blues, the one from the movie Loving You. So if people want to check that out, they'll see what they're going to be opening up with. Pretty much, I'm kind of stuck with things because I have to make sure that everyone hears the top 10 stuff like Blue Suede Shoes and Suspicious Minds, Love Me Tender, Don't Be Cruel. You have to do the top 10 things. Now, I always tend to throw in things that people haven't heard before or different versions of it. And everything they're going to hear is going to be authentic. There's going to be absolutely no lip sync. It's all me. On the background tracks, you will hear original Jordanaires, original J.D. Sumner and the Stamps, original Sweet Inspirations that were in Elvis, that followed Elvis around. You'll hear it's all going to be original soundtracks behind it.
Did Elvis always have the same band throughout his career?
No, it varied. Of course, through the 50s, it was Bill Black, Scotty Moore, and DJ Fontana. And then when he went to International Hotel during the 70s, it went on to Jergusho Orchestra. And that's when he had the huge band behind him. But that's again, what I was saying back to my songs is that things were changed once he got into there. See, he did Blue Suede Shoes, but it was more of had the big band behind him. So people are going to hear all different types of Elvis, but it's going to be all authentic.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, you said you're going to do a couple of costume changes for everybody.
3.
When you get to your, you know, the Elvis from Vegas, everybody loves the Vegas Elvis.
Yeah.
Where do you get those outfits? You can't just go down to Penny's and buy a Elvis costume.
Unfortunately not. They're tailor-made by a place called B&K Enterprises in Clarksville, Indiana, that they're actually all made from Elvis's patterns from Elvis's costume designer, Bill Ballou.
So these are authentic Elvis costumes.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's great.
Everything they're seeing on stage is authentic.
That you really go all out for your shows then.
Yeah, I do. I try to make it. You know, even friends of mine that I've been friends with for 20 years come to see the show, and they said, "Gosh, you know, by the middle of the show, I believed that you were Elvis. I lost myself and knew that I knew you."
Yeah. No, when I saw you, it was amazing. It's
I'm
like
glad.
You are Elvis.
Yeah, it humbles me. You know, it's a very humbling experience when people come that I know and they come after the show and say, you know, we just loved it. And a point I have to make is, you know, women bring their husbands all the time, or boyfriends, or what have you. Anyway, the point being is that men will come and say, you know, at the end of the show, and shake my hand and say, they dragged me here. I didn't even want to come, and they wanted me to come, and I came. I absolutely love the show. So for, you know, it's not just for women. That's the point I have to make. Is that I mean, even if you're not an Elvis fan,
that's a great compliment.
Yeah, it's to have people come up and shake your hand and love it. They just. And that's a very, very gratifying thing.
And tell us again, when is your performance going to be at the Civic Center?
March 29th, Saturday, 7:30.
And tickets are available now.
Tickets are available now. Get them while you can.
Darrell, it's been so much fun having you on our show.
Thank you so much.
You got to come back again real soon.
Love to.
All right. How about a thank you? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. And we'll be right back after these quick messages.
C'est moi,